another one.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
It's been...
Actually, Jang?
That is the jangiest it gets, chat. Wow.
How very Jang is that?
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. How very Jang is that?
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Gundam! Hello there.
When streamers are this tired, it's not about getting them to say anything. It's about,
Yeah.
oh my god. Good evening to you, Jang.
Good evening to you, chat.
Thank you, Jeremy.
OMG. It's like I may have messed something up. One moment. I may have messed something up. Sorry, my BRB screen is
Is it bored?
is not correct right now. My BRB screen is not accurate
Is it bored?
This is
to what I'm doing. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Don't know why that was clipped. But okay.
I
see
don't
exactly
know what
what
I'm
happened.
doing.
I see exactly what happened. There we go.
That's a weird glitch, isn't it?
Another one.
Something like that. I gotta work on making that better. Okay. There we go. Okay. A little bit better. It was a little bit crooked there. How's it going, everybody? And welcome. Sorry, there's noise in the background right now. Extra static. Just started, just as I started the stream, because that's my luck always. But it'll clear up soon. How's it going? Let's see. Brick for you. Hello. Welcome. Sorry, it's not a Lego stream. It's a Gundam stream on Sunday and Monday. For the past couple months, I've been doing these robot builds. Sorry, the background noise is really, really loud. Hello to Lurking Gundam, Jimpty, Robot Wizard, Organized Oblivion, Dicor, Austin, Sammy, Deepak Rat, You Need a Bath, Brett, BR3M3, or is it Bremme? Let's see, I got DMAT, Squiggle Mouse, Pyromax. Who else we got here? Machiard, greetings. PBJ, I think I might have gotten you already. Garrick with the lurk. Bill Frog, hello. Oh, look at how far behind I am. Firefoxinator, thank you for the introductory cheer. El Doodle, hello. Aaron, hello.
Hello there.
CMA. MG is back. the other end of your workday, right on.
Yes.
Twitchy 5x5, how's it going? Let's see. Smokin' Joe, how's it going? Getting caught up here. Getting caught up here. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I think I got Cubic. Dicor. Nicole is back. Brooks gonna be lurking. Right on, appreciate that. Joel, hello. And got the Mbinda, and I'm here. Nice. Okay, so it is indeed Gundam Sunday. I don't know about this. I don't know about this choice of lighting. I'm gonna have to continue to experiment a little bit with my lighting setups. I got some. Feels like there's a tone in that now. I don't know if. Yeah. Sounds like there's a specific tone. Gifted a sub to yourself, Robot Wizard. Thank you for that. 9 months now. Thank you so much for your support. Papa Ghost, you are not late. You are just on time. I haven't even put a single piece together. I haven't even put these sprues back in their little organization system just yet. Let me finish doing that.
Oh.
So that I can then get right into. Oh, this is another L. Right into actually putting these things together. Is this a double? Yep, this is a double. Look at that. J's. How's everybody doing? In part of the world where I am, it is Sunday. Hope you all have had a good weekend.
Double up.
Morning chores, right on. Thank you for the lurk. H. Today I'm going to be starting the armoring. The great armoring of the whole thing. M. My hope is to get the legs done today, and a stretch goal would be to do the first layer of armoring around the waist or hips. And then tomorrow I can work on the chest and the arms. This did not get coated because I wasn't sure about it, and that's fine. This is Q. All right, takes care of that. I'll clear it up. Let's see. When there are things
You're welcome.
like A1 and A2 that are connected but look like they could be separated, do you separate them? Not if I don't need to. It doesn't matter. You know how you choose to do it. I generally don't separate them. The fewer sprues I have to manage and move around and look through, the better. Would I recommend buying Gundam sets? I recommend listening to Robot Wizard, who will tell you to go to the Gundam subreddit, and there will be lists of where to buy Gundams around the world. I also have a exclamation Gundam shops command, which shows a few of the ones that I personally have purchased from, but I need to get that set up a little bit better. All right. Background noise is gone. Yeah, there need to be a lot more on that list. The actual list is quite long. Super Ron, hello, welcome. Oh My Wings, good afternoon. Good Sunday afternoon to you. Hope you had a good weekend. Art, welcome back. Watching Lego City vids all day. Oh no, get to see your first stream. Right on. Again, not a Lego stream today. I'm afraid. I did over the past 36 hours or so. I did 3 Lego streams. Stream today. Stream this morning. Stream yesterday. Yesterday morning. Day before that. No. 48 hours 5 streams. Something like that.
Another one.
Another one. You're burning? Oh no. Galaxy Explorer review made you want to buy it? That's not a problem. Sometimes I'll feel bad if I motivate somebody to want to make a purchase, but with Galaxy Explorer, it's just so good for everybody. More Galaxy Explorers made you want another one. Well, how about I should have started on that sooner.
Another one.
Because it feels awesome. L and J. Yes.
Is that legal?
Looks like they're doing one leg at a time. Okay. I can live with that. That was a slug biker. Thank you for that. Welcome. I pick up another one for the mid-size build. Won't bother with the smallest, yeah. Is there enough parts left over to make a 4th? I would say no to that. The gold bars did really crazy progress. I could not believe how much they progressed last night. That was unbelievable. It's too kind. Because we're about at the halfway mark now. Time-wise, that gold bar is for the middle of the month. First giveaway. And we're already more than halfway through the goal towards doubling those giveaways. Did finish, yes, I have all 3 versions of Galaxy Explorer now. Although one of them was not built from a 3rd kit. I did not get a 3rd kit, so I don't have quite every exact piece, especially the prints. Thank you for a shout out to Bricks. All right, so I'm gonna take this.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna take this. Nope. Do y'all hear? Do y'all hear that? It's like there's an analog tone, a sine wave sound in that. It felt like it wasn't there before, and it is now, which is really weird.
Use your hand.
Weird. Third one looked challenging to pull together from the collection. It did. And it was awkward. L1 or L2? L1. Okay, most of the stuff is going to come from these 2 sprues. Some random things will come from others, but those are the key ones that I'm going to be using to start off today. And move. Actually, I don't need to move this guy far away because I'm going to be placing things on him very soon. One of these cameras is blocked, mostly blocked today. Because of the instructions. I had to pull a lot of parts from bins for the third one because I only bought 2 kits. And I would say a good 2/3 of the parts for definitely well over half of the parts for the upper half. The lower half, no, I had to pull a lot of parts. A lot of parts. A lot of parts. A diverse selection of parts. I would say most people, including folks who have part collections, are not going to be able to build that in its intended colors if you build all 3 if you just have 2 kits.
That's a lot of farts.
Good that had enough blue, yeah. Sounds the same as before. Okay. All right. Let me start cutting some stuff off. I've got to get into the Gundam flow because I've done a heck of a lot of Lego, and it's been a while. It's been a while since I did any Gundam stuff, so I've got to kind of jolt my mind. Do it.
It's been.
I actually need J1, not J2. Well, there we go. Buy more sets, you'll have more parts. This you can build it with castle accessories. Embrace the new type magic. Yeah, exactly what I need to do. And I really need to work on. It's a tough balance because I want to get through this. At the same time, I really need to work on part identification by shape and not looking at numbers. Because pretty soon I'm going to be cutting all these things off sprues before doing any work to paint them. I'm not going to have the benefit of those numbers anymore. Unless I try to make it, I don't know, there are things that can be done, but I'm trying to do it the normal way. We'll see. That first painting, that first one that I paint is gonna take a while. It's gonna be rough. What do we got here? Oh, is this it? Looks like that'll probably be able to open and close. Let's get these trimmed up. That'll be the very first armor on this thing, which is the beginning of the end. Mr. Sideways, hello. Mr. Prophet DNA, how's it going? Welcome. Thank you for that shout out to Prophet DNA. Yours would look like something from Time Cruisers for sure. This is not zoomed? It is not zoomed. Okay. I can back this off just a little bit. Should be buy one, get two free? That's asking quite a bit. Never caught a Gundam stream before? Well, pull up a refreshing beverage or a snack and prepare for relaxation. Just kind of taking it easy. Need to step up your Gundam swag right on. Built your Impulse bought Blacksmith Shop yesterday in its entirety and Galaxy Explorer. Nice. And now I hear in the music, I hear the sound that I was hearing in the Fred Gundam thing. So it's definitely on my end. Something in the quality of the sound that's coming out my headphones. There's a ringing to it. Never realized it was that big. Yeah. It's a much more realistic scale. Actually, it's probably overscaled.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
Definitely bring this down. Something like that. Lego has to wait because iPads are not cheap. Yep. Started your Kobe Opal Manta. Very nice. 150 pieces done. Excellent. That's the late 70s, early 80s, black with a little bit of red car, is it? Sporty compact. One experiment with leaving 1 to 2 millimeters, then use the glass file. Maybe that will eliminate the issue. Yeah, I mean that's what I did for the first year. Did all the experimentation, trying out different glass files. It's a very common technique. If you do exclamation Gundam stuff, I have my recommendation for the best glass files that I personally had found. Make sure you use glass files that are the see-through kind. Don't use the frosty looking ones. Those are terrible for this. That exclamation Gundam stuff has my personal recommendation. Building I Am Groot this morning. Oh, nice. Slept late after having to work late and had an optometrist appointment. Should have packed the windscreens separately. Yeah. It's definitely unfortunate. Those big ones, they're so obvious in the final build. I can go a little bit faster while working on these parts because they're all white. Take your time. Yep. Yeah, like I said, most of the Gundams that I've built to date were done with that method, using a glass file for every single nub. Well, glass file and a whole series of sanding sponges and such. Finding that I need to use them less lately as I've gotten more proficient at cutting without adding stress to the plastic in the first place. And I've also sharpened my cutters more so that they're more effective. Definitely, there is not a single right way to do it. I'm Silver, hello. Primus, hello. 88, you had one. Oh wow. Huge 1300 engine. I think you get your money's worth when it comes to like you're talking about Gundam kits in general. Because definitely yes. You get so much value. Cheapest ones are so cheap and so good. And with any of them at any level, you can always spend as much time as you want building them, from just quickly cutting the parts and snapping them together and then you're done, to spending literally weeks doing all the detailing and everything. Gonna build the HG, very nice. Yeah, as long as you enjoy the building process, exactly. And I mean, with just the amount of stuff that you're left with and the features, it's still a respectable value, I think. Even if you like, if somebody did the building for you, if you don't like the building process, I still think by today's standards you get a decent value for the plastic and for the display and all. But add in the building experience and all the possibilities there, and the value skyrockets. All right. It's time to snap some things together. Not sure what the exact alignment of this is supposed to be here. Somewhere around there, I think. Nope. Do say to apply it from the outside. Assuming that it'll get blocked to help hold it in place. Should be blocked from behind so that it cannot be pushed in. Yep. It's very loose though. Oh, it's awkward. Yep, this is exterior. It's a little bit too loose. Put as much effort in as you want. One guy just finished his double Zeta Verka after 2 years of work. Wife gets many ads about building an engine, plastic parts and screws. Wants to try it. The 1/5 scale. Gotcha. 1/5 scale model engine. Had one of those as a kid. Those are
Hello
super
there.
fun. If you want to just spend an hour putting together a kit, call it a day. You're very fast if you can put a kit together in an hour. Alex, welcome back. How's it going? Well, that's the first bit of armor to go on this thing. Didn't feel quite as special as I thought it would. I think that's just because I'm ready to just keep going. I want it all. More. More. Let's see if this one attaches a little bit more securely in place. No. Maybe a little bit. Give myself space. It does quickly become obvious.
Thanks, Jag.
That
Appreciate that.
a great deal of that fancy stuff that gets applied to the inside will never be seen again. Significant amount of the awesomeness of the interior of this frame is hidden forever. Nearly finished your full burn-in and started on the 3-in-1 castle. Right on. This will be snip and snap like. Yeah, it's kind of what it feels like. We'll see if that still feels like a great idea once I get into the colored parts. But with white, no worries. Get a couple of these. I think these are all the same. Allegedly, it's different from here to here, but I'm not seeing the difference. I'm not seeing the difference at all. Like if I had cut these out in advance,
Hello there.
would I be able to determine which is which? I think the answer is no. I see something in here. It's not quite right. I want to clean up the inside of that. Amish_Ace_, hello. Are these slightly larger? Wow, I would not have been able to recognize that. Yeah, I would not have been able to recognize that if these parts are separated. That's something that I need to
literally can't win.
I need to be aware of in the future when I start taking stuff off. For painting, that's going to be a real challenge. Stuff like that is going to need to be labeled, I think. Yep, like the last one, Ace. No, not the last one. The one before last. Stormbringer FA. I tried once again the panel lining on the sprue technique. It's not something that I recommend because it's not something I've seen anybody else recommend. But it's something I'd be trying to save time since time is so precious to me. Requires a bunch of additional considerations. Not 100% confident in it just yet. try that. Mitchell, thank you for resubscribing. For continuing your subscription here for 8 months now. Thank you very much for your ongoing support. Thank you. Major Big Evil, hello. Advantage to panel lining before cutting the parts off. I mean, I've got my reasons, but again, I don't have enough confidence in it to recommend it to anybody. So I'll just say that I have my reasons for doing it, and it's important for me to be able to move forward as quickly as I need to go. But listen to what experts, actual experts, proven known experts do. Or experiment yourself. Or a combination of both. It's definitely very convenient for me, I will say, to have the stuff on the sprue because everything is controlled, it's all connected. Plenty of ways to grab things. I'm using alcohol-based panel liner still so far. Start Vader transformation, right on. Of course, you find all the new Transformers at Target today. Oh no. The Transformers hunt is brutal. Glad I'm not into that. It just looks painful. So many exclusives, so much scalping, like widespread global scalping where just everybody, you know, not little gray market actors, but like everybody, just mom and pop, everyday people just go into stores, buy socks and grocery bags and check the Transformers aisle to see if there's anything they can scalp. You know? Does not look fun for hobbyists. Just try to keep your stuff always on sprue, then paint it, then glue it, then detail it afterwards. Painting on runners can be really viable. Be more so if they did everything undergated, right? No, it's not that. Still trying to figure it out. And give a shout out to Smokin' Joe. Been building Gundams for a year? Yeah. A little over a year now. Time is weird. that should do for now. It's unfortunate that so much of this good stuff is gonna get hidden away. Stunts bathtub, that's a win. Classic theme rover that uses the suspension geometry from the Curiosity. Right on. Sounds good. Get something from the J tree that looks like this.
Oh no!
All the chrome is getting hidden away, yeah. Not all, but a lot. You're left with little teases that show through. That's the J. Get some stuff from the L tree, which I'm assuming is these two. Looks like it's these two. Let's try it. Gonna be disassembled after it's reviewed. Har, har, har. Buy two, yeah. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. They also sell a clear armor parts set. So that if you want to, you can make it partial see-through. Or you can put half of the clear pieces on so you can still see through. All these edges do not need to be perfect, thankfully. Trying to reassemble a disassembled Gundam. Once you have enough practice with part identification by size or by shape, you can do that. All the people who paint all their stuff, who test assemble and then disassemble and then paint and then reassemble can definitely easily, they're used to doing exactly that on a regular basis. Taking Gundams apart and then putting them back together. Sandpaper? Yep. I've got a whole tray of sanding implements over here and some other ones that I use as well. But as I have gotten better using this tool here and sharpened it, since it's sharp as a knife, as a nicely sharp knife, I end up with a very smooth surface, or can end up with a very smooth surface, which then does not require the additional investment of time. But you'll still see me grabbing the sanding stuff from time to time. Built all of one EG. Ah, gotcha. Must be +5. I think a non-unleashed PG today would be like 130 maybe. No. Of a RX-78, possibly 130 to 150. Probably closer to 130. This one's 280. You think 130 to 140-ish? Maybe time to figure out how to sharpen them? Yeah. Get a lot more use. Same for over a decade, though. Gosh. Just oxidation would reduce the hone so much over that kind of time. New type has the original Granddad PG listed at 130. Oh gosh, the PGU is up to 295 now? But I mean, the LED kit is it's not like a full PG LED kit. This is a very limited LED kit for this one. But gosh, 295. It was 280 when I got it, right? Your 135ths were always about 80 to 100 without paint. Mm-hmm. Actual MSRP. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I paid about. It was either 280 or 285 when I got it. Not too many months ago. A little bit aggressively overlined, but it's okay. PG7 sword for 400. I mean, you look on the aftermarket, you can't. You can find anything for $1 billion. Like if you go to Amazon, or not Amazon, well yeah, Amazon, you can find stuff for 4 times its retail cost. Be like, oh my gosh, that's how much this costs. No, that's just a number. It's completely useless. It's like going to eBay and looking for the highest priced version of a thing. It's going to be from a seller who's away, and they've just temporarily priced everything high because it's the easiest way to ensure that nobody's going to buy it while you're not there. Definitely not something that can be trusted. Havenlink Japan, you'll see it for $215 or less, but that's direct from Japan. Yep. Never realized these are that much. It's not. So, Mr. Sai, okay, definitely very strong potential for extreme confusion during this part of the conversation, because we were talking about a one-of-one kit. There's only ever been one PG Unleashed. It is extraordinarily special. It is very large, and it is not representative of Gundam. So let's do a little palate cleanser here. Let's take us back. 2013 Fire Station, $200 on eBay. Exactly, just dumb prices. So this is $13 right here. $12. The better, bigger one is $13 to $14. This is an excellent kit for starting out, if it could ever do that, yeah. And you can go cheaper than that. Right over here, left or right, $9, $10 at the most. I'm brand new to the hobby, so I've not started kit bashing. I will eventually do kit bashing and full scratch building and custom creation of brand new parts and all that, but right now I'm just starting slow because I am a full-time 7-day a week 360-ish day a year Lego content producer, and the Gundam stuff is just something that I do on the side for fun, but eventually I'll get more serious with it. So left and right, $9 each. Center one is $14 each. 13 to 14 rather. Getting into the master grades, which is what I do most, that's like a $45 kit presently, right there. What else do I got? That's a $105, $100 to $120 kit. Should be like average of 110 now. When I got it, it was like retailing at 85, but that is a very high-end, very large kit that is essentially almost on the same level as the one that I'm building right now. It is very, very special. That blue one right there, 35. The next one over, very, very special. High-end, premium. Retail price was probably 85, I think. The black and red one there in the middle, 55. This awesome one over here, one of the most highly regarded master grade kits. You should see the level of detail on it when you look at it up close. That's like 55 to 65 bucks. 60 to 65. 60? Something like that. These here are like 35 each. 40 at the most. And little SD, maybe 10 bucks. 15. Depends on complexity. They can get pretty complex. That middle one right there is a high grade, so a better version of the one that you see there in the middle. Well, now it's in the middle. Better version. It's like 15 bucks. The Hello Kitty one was like a $25, $30 kit that came with the little guy to the side there, and those two can be combined. And this big one should retail for about 50 bucks or so. Because it's an extremely simple kit. Maybe 60. But then this back here is not really a kit. It's a metal build, all metal frame, pre-finished thing that comes with a giant box of accessories and options for it, and that's $230. And then this kit that I'm working on right now, which is again a one of one extraordinary level of detail with all sorts of special features, actual metal pieces, many different levels of metallic finish, including coating, embedded flake, electroplating, 3 different types of sticker sheets. This is $280, but it's a one of one. Don't rate a kit with money. Want to have a good value money and enjoyable building experience. Oh look, a bunch of Gundam nerds. Miss Star Fox, how you doing? EG, basically peak feature to value for sure. 2 Gundams that were less than $12, a few that were just over 20. Enjoyed the Galaxy Explorer review? Thank you. All right. So hopefully that brought balance back to the force here. Don't want to scare anybody out of the hobby. Cool, yeah, these things are crazy expensive. I mean, anything can be expensive. Let's get context. Can I still get a little bit of capillary action from that? Maybe I cheat this one because I just want to get that line. Cheat that down through the top coat. Just want that line to connect. Ever purchased something and regretted it? Sure. I don't have specific examples off the top of my head, but that does happen to humans who buy things. There it goes. Hello, line. You beautiful, beautiful line. Well, that worked out swimmingly. Just don't touch that for a minute and I'll be good to go there. Metal structure one, which is going to be, what is it, 1,500 starting price expected? No, it's 1,500 in Japan, right?
Yes!
So you're right, it's probably going to be at over 2,000 when it gets here. Confused by redundancy, yeah. Difference in detail levels and assembly options is really cool. Yep. Entry grade, high grade, real grade, all the same size, and they'll all look exactly the same from a few feet away, but the building experience is completely different between them. One of those doesn't even require tools at all, and one of them you should have good tools and some experience for. I think. Yep, this one's good to go. Can't smell anything. All the solvent is gone. So let's see. Order of operations here. Get this on first. Blood Morgan. Thank you for your resubscription. Thank you for your support. Funny message not found. Fair enough. You just being here are enough. Further effort not required. Ooh, there we go. Expose a little bit of that chrome underneath. Nice, nice. Now we're getting somewhere. Leave half open. Yep, that's definitely what I'm going to do. Leave all the flaps open. There are a bunch of them too. The Tyleroni. Hello. This is a Gundam. This is a one-of-one kit in its class. It is called Perfect Grade Unleashed. RX-78-2. It is the highest expression of the original Gundam from 1979. RGs are tougher than their scale and price point would suggest. All the tiny parts and the tiny stickers, yeah. Do the boxes tell you what tools you need? Not exactly. They have some suggestions, but for that you want to look around on some YouTube tutorials and such. Basically, if you get an entry grade, it will tell you, an EG, it'll tell you need no tools, because you need no tools. But otherwise, you'll want to have something